Hey, you all, it's Latanya, and I wanted to just come on and speak to you just my random shares to you professional women that have asked the question to me. And some of you all may not have asked me the question, but it's been running through your mind of how do I do it, or how did you do it, Latanya? When did you do it, and why? And so for you, I want you all to know this first and foremost. When I was at my lowest of my lows, I made a decision that I was going to swim and not sink. And so I want you all to first know, for me, it became a mindset thing. The next thing I want you all to understand is this: you have to surround yourself with women, other women, whether they are professional women, women who have gone through obstacles and came up on top, or maybe they've gone through bad divorces, or they've been abused, and once again they decided that they too were going to swim and not sink. Now let me let you know this as well: there will be women that will come into your lives that are very, very close to you, that you can share your deepest secrets with. You can step outside of your boundaries and feel comfortable with telling it all, knowing that you're not going to be judged. And they just simply have that listening ear. Then there are going to be those women around you that are close, but you have a bit of a boundary with them, that you may not be able to share everything with them. However, they may bring some wisdom. Maybe they may pray with you, but yet and still, you can speak to them without them telling your secrets once again. But remember, you may not share everything with them, but you are able to share. And then you have those women that, as we say, many people are not close friends, or they're not friends, but they are your associates that you can go out with, hang out with, and maybe there are community events that you all love to do, could be working out together, but you've developed a bond, but it's just a friendly thing. And as well, they can be within your industry, and they may be able to share information with you, and you know that they are there as well, and they are really genuine and authentic. But remember, I want you all to understand, each group of friends or friend, they come with boundaries. All right? And so, with you all, you want to, when you ask that question of, I'll ask the first of, how did you do it? I first made a decision that I was going to do it. And on top of that, I made sure that I educated myself. I went back to school. I got online and learned different things. I watched YouTube videos. Once again, it was decision. That is how I did it. And as I began to walk and made my mind up in doing it, the doors began to open. But understand, I had to do the work. That's how. When did I do it? Once again, I still remember the days when my son was young, and I want you to know that there is a process of getting from point A to point B, from point B to point C. You have to want to do it, but you, once again, you make up in your mind, it's that day of the week. It could be that random Tuesday pops up. Something happens where you might be driving and on the freeway, and you see a sign, or you see people in a car, or you're out shopping, and boom, something pops into your mind. And you finally, on that day, that is your win. And then your why. Your why, you all, is filled with your purpose. And when you begin to understand that purpose, and let me share with you, the purpose doesn't always show up immediately. It shows up as you begin to walk and begin to do the things that maybe you're passionate about. I'm not even going to say maybe, but you're passionate about it, or you see the need for it to happen or the need for it to occur. That's when your purpose begins to transform. And so I want to speak to you, professional women, that you are experts within your field and you're just simply looking for the opportunity. My message to you is you have to make the decision to step out of your comfort zone. And as you step outside of your comfort zone, I am a living witness that doors will open for you. Surround yourself around other women or other people that you don't want to go in saying, I'm just here just to get. No, you are genuinely there to give of yourself. You're genuinely there to learn. You are okay with not talking all the time, but having that listening ear and listening up. One thing that I've learned in my days on this earth, and as I'm about to go into another birthday, you all, I'm in my 60s, whether you want to believe it or not. Shh, don't tell my students. But over time, I still go back to my father would say to us, he said, just keep on living. And as I entered into my next level in this life, I learned to listen more and not talk so much. I learned to develop some wisdom because you have to understand as well, people are paying attention. And in those people who are paying attention, it could be those same people that have or know people or know other people that can help you get to the place that you want to get to. And with that, you want to be very, very mindful to be an individual who is willing to learn, willing to listen, and then do the work. You don't have to tell everything, you all. Know the people in the room and be okay with saying, I don't have to share all that right now. I can wait. All right? So as you step into your next level, as you look for those opportunities, that's how you get to that place. So first, you want to step out. You want to understand, this is where I see the need in. This is what I'm passionate in stepping into. You have to give yourself grace and you have to give yourself time to get to that next level, you all. It will not happen overnight because God has a way of knowing, you all, when it is your time. All things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. All right? If you have questions for me, you all, you know you can always inbox me. For you all who have my phone number, you know you can call me. I am here for you to answer any questions that you may have. I love you. All right? Take care of you.